when MARSOC Marines made the Taliban pay. In the annals of modern warfare, few stories resonate as deeply as those of elite military units facing off against formidable adversaries in the world's most challenging environments. One such tale unfolds amidst the rugged terrain of Afghanistan, where MARSOC, or Marine Special Operations Command Marines, clash with the Taliban, showcasing their courage, skill, and unwavering commitment to mission success. This narrative, steeped in the ethos of bravery and sacrifice, offers a glimpse into the harrowing ordeal faced by these warriors as they confronted the forces of terror head-on. To understand the gravity of the confrontation between MARSOC Marines and the Taliban, one must first appreciate the context in which it unfolded. Afghanistan, a land scarred by decades of conflict and instability, had become a battleground where the forces of extremism and freedom clash with deadly consequences. For MARSOC, operating in such an environment meant navigating a treacherous landscape of shifting allegiances, hidden dangers, and constant threats from insurgent fighters. At the heart of this story lies the essence of MARSOC, a specialized branch of the United States Marine Corps tasked with conducting special operations missions in the most challenging environments. Trained to excel in the full spectrum of unconventional warfare, MARSOC Marines are the tip of the spear in America's ongoing fight against terrorism and extremism. And it was amidst the mountains and valleys of Afghanistan that their mettle will be put to the ultimate test. To understand the challenges faced by MARSOC Marines in Afghanistan, one must first grasp the complexities of the battlefield upon which they operated. Afghanistan, with its rugged mountains, arid deserts, and labyrinthian networks of caves and tunnels, presented a formidable obstacle to even the most seasoned warriors. Yet it was within these inhospitable landscapes that the Taliban had entrenched themselves, ruling with an iron fist and enforcing their brutal brand of Islamic fundamentalism. For MARSOC Marines, operating in such an environment meant contending not only with the physical rigors of the terrain, but also with the ever-present threat of insurgent attacks. From the moment they set foot on Afghan soil, they knew that they would be facing an enemy that thrived on asymmetrical warfare, employing ambushes, IEDs, and guerrilla tactics to undermine the efforts of coalition forces. Amidst the chaos and uncertainty of the battlefield, MARSOC Marines found themselves immersed in a world where danger lurked around every corner. Whether conducting reconnaissance missions in the dead of night or engaging in intense firefights against determined insurgents, they remained vigilant, their senses attuned to the slightest sign of danger. Yet, even as they braved the perils of combat, they also endeavored to win the hearts and minds of the local populace, offering humanitarian aid and assistance to those in need. Yet, amidst the adversity, there was also a sense of camaraderie and unity among the Marines, a bond forged in the crucible of combat and strengthened by the shared hardships they endured. Each day brought new challenges, but they faced them with courage and determination, knowing that they would be part of something greater than themselves, a noble cause to defend freedom and democracy against those who sought to destroy it. Embedded deep within their enemy territory, the mission facing MARSOC Marines was clear: disrupt Taliban operations, gather intelligence, and protect innocent civilians caught in the crossfire. Every aspect of the mission was meticulously planned and executed with precision, with the overarching goal of undermining the enemy's grip on power and restoring stability to the region. From the outset, the odds were stacked against them, operating behind enemy lines, far from the safety of friendly bases and support networks. They knew that they would be facing an uphill battle. Yet, undeterred by the daunting challenges that lay ahead, they pressed forward, the resolve unshakable in the face of adversity. At the heart of the mission was the principle of strategic patience, the understanding that success would not come overnight, but through a sustained and coordinated effort over time. Whether conducting long-range reconnaissance patrols or engaging in direct action raids against high-value targets, every action taken by the Marines was guided by a clear understanding of the strategic objectives at hand. As they ventured deeper into Taliban-controlled territory, the Marines encountered a myriad of obstacles, from hostile terrain to determined insurgents hell-bent on thwarting their efforts. Yet, with steely determination and unwavering resolve, they pressed on, their eyes fixed firmly on the prize. In the remote valley and dusty villages of Afghanistan, the inevitable clash between MARSOC Marines and the Taliban erupted with ferocious intensity. What ensued was a test of wills, a battle of attrition that would push both sides to their limits. Against a backdrop of gunfire and explosions, bravery emerged as the defining trait of these warriors, each one determined to hold the line and push back against the tide of insurgency. For MARSOC Marines, the confrontation with the Taliban was a crucible in which their training, their skills, and their resolve would be put to the ultimate test. With bullets whizzing overhead and grenades exploding at their feet, they stood their ground, their determination unyielding in the face of overwhelming odds. Every decision was a matter of life and death, every action a testament to their courage and commitment to one another. As the battle raged on, the Marines employed a combination of firepower and maneuver warfare to gain the upper hand. From precision airstrikes to close-quarters combat, they utilized every tool at their disposal to outmaneuver and outflank the enemy. Yet, amidst the chaos and confusion of the battlefield, their camaraderie and cohesion never wavered, their bond as brothers in arms unshakable in the face of adversity. Against all odds, MARSOC Marines seized the initiative, turning the tide of battle in their favor through a combination of skill, determination, and sheer force of will. With strategic precision, they exploited the weaknesses of the enemy, maneuvering with agility and cunning to gain the upper hand. Through relentless pressure and unwavering resolve, they forced the Taliban onto the defensive, disrupting their operations and dismantling their networks piece by piece. At the heart of the MARSOC's success lay their ability to adapt and innovate in the heat of battle. Whether employing unconventional tactics or leveraging cutting-edge technology, they remained one step ahead of the enemy at every turn. From the chaos of the battlefield emerged a sense of order, a coherence born of shared purpose and unwavering commitment to mission success. As the dust settled and the echoes of gunfire faded, the true impact of MARSOC's actions became apparent. The Taliban, once emboldened by their unchecked reign of terror, now found themselves on the back foot, their grip on power weakened and their influence diminished. Across Afghanistan, the tide of insurgency began to recede, replaced by a newfound sense of hope and optimism among the local populace. In the aftermath of the battle, the true magnitude of MARSOC's victory became clear. The Taliban, once a formidable force to be reckoned with, now found themselves reeling from the combined onslaught of coalition forces and indigenous allies. Their ranks decimated and their leadership in disarray, they struggled to regain their footing in the face of overwhelming opposition. Yet, amidst the devastation wrought by war, signs of progress and hope began to emerge. Schools reopened, markets flourished, and communities once torn apart by conflict began to rebuild and thrive. It was a testament to the resilience of the Afghan people and the unwavering commitment of those who fought to liberate them from the shackles of tyranny. For MARSOC Marines, the battle against the Taliban served as a defining moment in their storied history. It was a testament to their courage, their resilience, and their unwavering commitment to duty. Yet, even as they celebrated their hard-won victory, they knew that the fight was far from over. In the ever-evolving landscape of modern warfare, new challenges would inevitably arise, requiring them to adapt and innovate once more. The story of when MARSOC Marines made the Taliban pay stands as a testament to the courage, resilience, and unwavering commitment of those who serve in America's elite Special Operations Forces. In the crucible of combat, they exemplified the highest ideals of honor, duty, and sacrifice, inspiring all who hear their tale. As we reflect on the remarkable journey, let us never forget the debt of gratitude we owe to these brave men and women who stand ready to defend freedom and democracy, no matter the cost. Theirs is a legacy that will endure for generations to come, a shining example of the best that America has to offer in the pursuit of justice and liberty. May the courage inspire us to face our own challenges with fortitude and resilience, and may we never forget the debt of gratitude we owe those who stand ready to defend our way of life. Until next time, stay safe, stay strong, and never stop believing in the power of the human spirit.